Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm here today to share with you a little project that I worked up from the Spring Snippets mini kit and the free fussy cuts on the um, Shabby Art Boutique blog. And I'll put a link to these kits in the description of this. But I just got excited because it was something small that I could do, and I had uh, watched a video of someone using junk mail envelopes, and when I first got interested in the junk journals, it started with the junk mail envelopes, and I started saving all these envelopes, and I have a big drawer full. So this was kind of a neat little idea, and what I plan to do is put this all together and use it as the cover for the actual journal that I'll do from the Spring Snippets kit. So what I've done is this envelope has already been slit open when I opened it up and took the mail out. And so all I did was ink around the edges. And I'm going to fold this bottom part up. I'm not going to use the window. I'm going to fold this bottom part up and make a pocket. And then I'm going to have a side pocket right here. And so I put this little notch in there. This will be glued down on the page. So what I did first was measure some pieces that would cover this envelope. And all I did was just line up the paper and mark it with pencil and then cut it back. And this actual background here is from the Spring Snippets kit, one of the big collage type sheets. And then on the bottom part, this was off of this same page, I cut this. So the first thing I need to do is glue a couple things. So let me show you what I'm going to do. First I need to, this is not going to be a pocket here, so I need to glue this all down. I'll do that first to seal that up so it's not loose. I'm a little bit weird today, and I'll tell you why. I did something to my back, and I have a pinched nerve down the side of my left leg and into my foot, and it was causing me where anytime I walked, I felt like I was going to faint. It hurt so bad. So I went to the orthopedic doctor, and I'm going to have some physical therapy and see a specialist and all that stuff. But he has given me some medicine that's made me feel weird. My hands shake and everything, and I feel kind of like I'm in a barrel. My mother says I'm talking fast, so I guess I am. But it's really the steroids that he gave me has made me want to make lots of stuff, so maybe that's a good thing. Anyway, if you notice I'm a little different, that's what it is, and hopefully I can get through this okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue this into the back. And I've already cut this slot, so I'll line it up with that and glue that onto the back. So I'll do that first. I was trying to polish my fingernails yesterday, and my hand was just going all over the place. It's tough getting old some days. I'm thankful for the opportunity to make all these beautiful things and share with you all. You know, I think when we have some kind of a hobby or something wonderful that we're doing, then it takes our mind off of anything else that might be bothering us. Okay, let's see if I can get this glued in place. It'll be a miracle if I can do this today. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. I've already rounded the corners and inked everything and cut everything, and I'll just kind of explain it as I go. Now the next thing I need to do is glue this up and make the pocket. So I'll just glue this on the edges. And make my little pocket. So I have a pocket here and a pocket here, and this whole thing will glue down on the cover. Now to cover this pocket, I chose this cute little mouse and the words "Be Happy." We have bees in this theme. So this will be glued on there next. I'm all excited to be a part of the design team for Shabby Art Boutique. Not something I ever would have expected. I'm certainly a beginner, and but this has just been something that I decided to try. And wow, it's just, you could just do so many things with all the beautiful digital kits and even recycled stuff that you use. And honestly, I use more new stuff than I do recycle, but every now and then I use book pages, music pages, and things like that that are kind of exciting to use. So, okay, so the next thing I want to do is decorate this little pocket. And I have it all laid out here. I wanted to put some lace down here at the bottom, so it'd be just barely on there where the Be Happy is. Make sure you can still see what I'm doing. Okay. So I need this Fabri-Tac to put it on. Just a thin line to hold that on there. I don't want to cover up my Be Happy words. I love this heart lace. I got it at Hobby Lobby, I believe. I don't know about you, if you have a Hobby Lobby, but boy, you can really get in trouble going in there, especially when everything's marked down. Okay, and I wanted to put the word spring on here, and I'm going to let these things hang off the edge because I think my cover of my journal will be large enough for that. So I'm going to put the spring down, little banner. Whoops. Use this glue. This is my Bearly Art glue that I use for most everything. So we'll put down our spring word and our little circle with the birds on it. Let me see what they're doing. They're flying. Let's turn them this way. And then I cut out the little bird's nest to go here, and I thought because it was ragged around the edges that I might want to put some cheesecloth down under it. So I'll put some cheesecloth. Again, I don't want to cover up my Be Happy. Then the birdhouse will go up on top of that. Okay, I think I got it. I think that looks cute with the frayed edges sticking out. Then I have my little butterfly that I'm going to stick up here, and I pulled his wings up. I'm just going to glue down the center of the butterfly. And if I don't forget, I'm going to come back with my stickles and put some sparkle down his body after he gets dry. We get done fiddling here with this stuff. So there's the bottom part. Oh, I know one more thing I was going to do, and that is put some pearls across there. I'll take a strip of my pearls. And just lay them across the top of that pocket. Okay, now we have some things to go inside the pocket. And I went to one of the other kits. It's one of the Shabby Art Boutique pages that I had already printed out. And so I wanted to cut some tags because this piece was small. I didn't want to stick it down in the pocket, but I wanted to have it in the pocket and then just kind of let her head be the pull for that tag. So I'm going to glue her down on this tag. I'm just gluing the bottom part so that the top can stick up. I normally print my things with the pattern on the back too. I didn't on this. I guess I was just in a big hurry, but it'll be fine. So there she is. Beautiful. Makes a beautiful tag that can be written on. And this is going to be on our cover of our journal. And let's see, I had something, oh, this little tag here. I just cut it out and inked it, and it'll tuck in here also. And up here on the corner, I wanted to use my hearts. And I put a bow on this one, so I scooted her over to the left. And I'm going to put my little hearts up here, like that. So let me get them glued on. Again, this is going to stick up over the edge. And this heart had 2 places to punch a hole, so I punched the hole and tied my ribbon through there already. And this heart will just lay on top of the other one. Okay, now we've got this front finished, and so I'm going to do a little journal card to go inside the pocket here. And what I did again was take one of the pattern sheets from another kit that I had printed out. I think it was the one with all the houses. And I fixed it so that it would slide in there and stick out the edge like that. And so we're going to decorate that next. And here's what I decided to do. I had a little piece of that pink left that I used on the front. And I'm going to put it on the, sticking out the side a little bit here. And I'm going to put it down as a pocket. So let me do that. Like that. This little mouse is going to stick in that pocket. And the shoe is going to be on the pocket with the flowers sticking up. I love the shoe. Okay, and then I have this bee that I want to put up here in the corner. I think I want him up there. Okay, and then the last thing, I wanted to put lace down the side. That will stick out the edge. Again, I'll use my Fabri-Tac on this lace. It helps it to hold down better. I just recently started using this glue, and I like it for certain things, especially the ribbons and things that are synthetic fabrics. This water-based glue just doesn't hold them very well. It holds them, but it takes forever for it to bond, so this works out better. Okay, so that's our little journal card and tag that goes down inside this pocket on the front, and it can be written on the back. And this just tucks right in here, hopefully. It's getting hung up on something. Let's see. There you go. So that just sticks out the side like that. And I might even need some other kind of little trim right there, but I'll decide that later. But for now, this is finished. This would make a beautiful topper for the journal on the cover. And have some writing space too, if you want to use it that way. A pocket here on the side, and you've used up a piece of junk mail envelope. So I think that accomplished quite a bit today. The last thing I want to do is put a little bit of stickles on this butterfly body. I love to use this stuff. It just adds just a little bit of sparkle. And I could go and put it in all the flowers, but I think I'll just do the butterfly this time. So that's my project with the Spring Snippets mini kit and the free fussy cuts. All these little fussy cuts were free. Just the background pieces that I used were not part of the free. So I'll put a link to the blog that has that free fussy cuts. And then you can look up the Spring Snippets mini kit on her Etsy store. Well, thank you for watching and bearing with me while I'm a little crazy. I don't really understand it, but I'm not hurting, so I guess that's a good thing. And I'm still in a positive frame of mind and still wanting to spread some joy and teach and learn and do all the things that I do that make my days full of purpose. So I hope you'll enjoy this day. Every day's a gift. Look for the joy in the day and share it with others along the way. There are so many people who don't have what they need these days, and there's a lot of people that are angry and hurt, and we just need to reach out any way we can. And even little things like this, if it gets a person's mind diverted from something negative onto something positive, that's a good thing to be doing with your life. So I'm not sure what's coming up next, but it'll be something exciting, I hope, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.